Can you take us sort of through the round? Like obviously this is a big moment, big stage and everything. What are your thoughts sort of overall on the day, how you acquitted yourself out there?
What a day. So many ups and downs. I mean, that was wild. First of all, Xander and Brooks were great to me. I think I really enjoyed playing with them, and they were awesome to play with, and it was a good shot and stuff like that. So I thought that was cool that, they could just go do their own thing, but that was really cool. So many ups and downs today. Obviously, a really bad start, and I'm proud of the way I fought back there, but still trying to take it all in. I mean, there's just so much going on out there, too, which is a good thing. I really enjoyed the fans out there.
As far as emotionally draining, where does that round compare to any other round?
Shoot, maybe one of my most. I mean, I'm really exhausted right now. I probably hit in the desert 5 times. Got my ball stepped on twice. Got my ball picked up twice. Yeah, very draining for sure.
How were you able to settle yourself after that rocky start?
Yeah, I mean, I got to give a lot of credit to my caddy, Carl. I mean, it was really easy for me to get down there, and we had a discussion about a couple shots on 2, and he was just like, hey, dude, you're playing great, man. Like, just keep doing what you're doing and have a good attitude. Like, my attitude's, I feel like it's been really good this week, and I just stuck to it. That putt on 5, that par putt was definitely the turning moment for me.
Where were you when the ball went in the hole on 16 and first Sam Ryder, the hole in one? Did you hear it?
I didn't even realize there was a hole in one. I mean,
oh, you didn't even know?
No, that's so cool though.
Yeah.
That's awesome. No, I didn't realize. It was just so, I feel like there was a murmur in my ears the whole time. I just assumed somebody hit it close or hold a bunker shot or something on the hole. I didn't know. That's cool though. Good for Sam.
Caddy Carl, is it with a C?
With a C. Mm-hmm.
And what's his last name?
Smith. Carl Smith. The 4th.
There we go. I can spell that.
Playing with Xander and Brooks today, did you feel like you belonged?
I'm still not fully over the fact that I'm playing with these guys, right? Like, I think that's going to be a learning process that I need to get better with, because this is probably the strongest field I've played in so far this year. And I was definitely a little bit starstruck even on the first tee. Like, man, I'm playing with Xander and Brooks. Like, are you kidding me? But, like, what an opportunity, though. Like, just to see them up close, and they're great dudes. And, yeah, pretty crazy. But definitely these last couple of rounds and last couple of days really give me a lot of confidence to tell me that, hey, I do belong up here.
Have you gotten any messages from your coach at Pepperdine or anybody else just to say, like, hey, you got this? It hasn't been that long since you won. You can do it at this level.
For sure. I mean, Coach Beard and Blaine and my old assistant. I mean, Carl was my OG assistant. But yeah, I've been getting so much support from the Pepperdine crew, and I was happy I could rock the jersey there on 16.
How have you managed to stay focused on golf the last day or two, knowing how much this tournament is going to change your life?
Yeah, I mean, I think just sticking to the process. I haven't even thought about the future at all. Just trying to enjoy this week as much as possible, and I have one more day to do that tomorrow, so that's all I'm going to be worried about. Whatever happens tomorrow happens, right? Like, I'm not going to be able to, as long as I go through my process, have a good attitude, have a good time out there, I let my golf game do what it does, So haven't thought anything about what this could mean.
I couldn't see you on 11 when you were in the desert, but I could hear the fans. Were you getting them riled up there?
Well, that was a fiasco. That might have taken 10 minutes for me to hit the shot. First of all, I didn't even realize I could go right of the trees until my caddy Carl told me I could go right of them. And I'm like, wow, I'm really far right. I was probably 60 right of the fairway. And then to clear the fans took another 5 minutes. And then fans still kept walking in front. I'm like, all right, I mean, they don't know what's going on maybe. But I wasn't trying to get him riled up, but my caddy was like, hey, stick up your driver so we can, like, estimate a yardage, right, to see. So I pulled driver out of my bag, and everyone starts going nuts, and I'm just holding it up. And I think some people thought, like, I'm, like, acknowledging him because I was, like, trying to move it around and stuff. That was fun, though. Those are really loud cheers, and I was standing right next to all of them. But and then somehow my shot missed all the people. I think it was really close to hitting some people, like where it landed. I don't even know where it landed, actually, but I straight bladed it, and I have to think it was close to some people. And the fact that the ball stayed up from the water, crazy hole. I guess I deserved a 5.
Did you hear some of the chants of your last name on the back 9, especially 16 and 17?
Yeah. I think it was cool to see that even with all the fans out there, they're supporting me and throwing my name in there with Brooks and Xander. Definitely heard some cheers.
How do you feel you settled down after the shaky start?
What's that?
What was the key to settling down after the shaky start?
Yeah, it was just an attitude check. I hit 2 great shots on 3 and got really unlucky there. Landed a foot short of landing on the green and trickling out. I think it would have been 15, 20 feet and 3-putted there, but put another good swing on 4. And then the putt on 5 was huge for me. That 8-footer or whatever I had for par, I missed that, and I'm 3 over through 5 and kind of chopping early. So that putt gave me a lot of momentum, and I hit a great drive on 6, and that's kind of what settled me down there.
Did you have any indications that this was going to be your week, like early in the week, like you were getting the good parking spaces or anything like that? That things are going right for you?
I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be in the tournament. I found out today's Saturday. I found out 13 days ago. So also putting that in the back of my mind that, hey, anything I do is a bonus and it's a free roll. I think I'd already be pretty blessed.
Any other family members show up now that's the weekend?
Honestly, I couldn't even tell you. Probably. I saw another aunt out there, but it was hard to see them. Just engulfed in the sea of people.
Great. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.